So I thought I would do a quick video to show you how it is that I'm saving myself a lot of money. And specifically, we're going to be talking about gimbals. Gimbals that work with the Canon C70. So right behind me here is the Canon C70 balanced on a gimbal that cost less than $250. That's right. Of course, I wasn't one of those people that decided I was going to upgrade my gimbal when DJI announced their new Ronin, right? I don't even know what they're called. They have two different models, one with a higher payload, the other one with a lower payload. The higher payload is what I would need for the C70, and I didn't feel like spending north of $800 US on it. So I broke out an old gimbal because, you see, I don't use gimbals on a regular basis, which also means I don't really need to continue to buy the latest and greatest gimbal because I'm not primarily a gimbal operator. So with that, let's take a quick look at what this gimbal is and see if you might be able to save yourself a little bit of cash too. Okay, so this is the gimbal that I'm talking about. Now, check this out. I'm using the app to control the gimbal. And I have the Canon C70 on here with the RF 24-105 mounted on the camera. And the gimbal that I'm using is the Filmmaking AK2000. So it's an older gimbal that still sells for under $250. And it's able to accept the payload of the Canon C70 without any issues, without any stutters, without any problems. So in my testing at this point, I'm very happy with the performance of this gimbal and this camera, right? So if you could save yourself some cash and you don't have to buy a newer gimbal, this might not be a terrible option. And that's why I thought I would share it with you. Now you're going to notice that AK2000 logo is upside down, right? And the reason for it is that if I was to set this gimbal up where the elbow of the gimbal is on the opposite end, then I would not be able to mount the C70 on this gimbal and have it balanced correctly. But by doing this, I was able, again, to get this to work without any problems or any issue. And my shots are nice and steady. I have a wide focal length, right? 24-105. Obviously, I'm likely not going to be at 105 ever if I'm on a gimbal, but it's nice to know that if I had to, I could use it. This is going to save me cash. This is going to allow, hopefully, some of you all to save some cash too. So if you're like me and you want to save yourself some cash, you don't have to buy the newest, latest, and greatest. You can get by with some older tech that still performs exceptionally well. Until next time, I'm Carlos, and I will catch up with you guys in the comments. Take care.